What's going on, guys? This is Riggs, and welcome back to another PUBG Mobile video. How I have missed you guys. Don't worry, I've not been very far. I've been so busy, not only in real life, but of course behind the scenes. For those of you guys that don't know, I did start a brand new channel. So if you want to support me, maybe you're even playing the brand new game. The game I'm talking about is Diablo Immortal. I have an entire channel dedicated to it. The link, if that's a game that you're playing or something you're interested in, make sure you guys go ahead and click the link in the description. I'd really appreciate having a lot of fun over there. All right, so now we got that other stuff out of the way. One thing that we don't talk about, or one thing that we don't give PUBG Mobile or Tencent Games in this case credit for, is how this game in particular is not pay to win. It's not pay to play. It's 100% free to play. And it's something that we really don't ever even talk about or much ever even think about. And what's amazing to me is the fact that Tencent Games has made more money than any other company on the mobile platform, which is insane considering in the gaming world, if you guys didn't know this, mobile gaming makes more money than console, PC combined. It's absolutely mind-blowing how much money is being dumped into mobile games. And the fact of the matter is, again, going back to what I was saying, it's something that we never talk about, and that is PUBG Mobile is not paid to win. And I understand there might be a couple of you guys, a couple trolls in the comments talking about how the Glacier M4 on hit effect is pay to win, or how the full M4 with the jack-in-the-box, moving back and forth, tricking enemies is pay to win. I mean, at that point, we're just being picky, right? Meaning that this is a 100% skill-based game. You cannot buy a gun that does more damage like you see in other games. You can't buy a skin that's going to, make you invisible or give you more armor or more power, or there's nothing like that. It's crazy. Everybody starts off the same. Everyone is an equal when you first, go into the battlegrounds. Now, again, when it comes to skill, there is a huge skill gap, of course, between all the way from pro players, all the way down, to your noobs or someone who's just downloading the game. And what's cool is no matter how much money you spend, that is not going to help you at all get to ace. You could spend $20,000 on PUBG Mobile. That's not all of a sudden, going to launch you up to conquer. Now, I hear the trolls again, but Riggs, you can buy an account. Look, again, at that point, we're just being picky, right? But somebody cannot just spend money in order to achieve a certain task or a certain goal in the game. And I think it's an incredible structure, and one that I don't think is talked about enough. Any money that you spend on PUBG Mobile is what? It's all cosmetic, 100% cosmetic. It's just so you look cool. And yeah, I brought this up on live stream. I've mentioned this in other videos, but never really had a conversation or really did a deep dive or really covered the subject. And I think it says a lot to other mobile games, up and coming or even current mobile games. You have to understand there's other games, and there are games that I enjoy. A huge one is Raid Shadow Legends, where every single time you exit out of a screen to go to another one, you get a pop-up to the point to where you see them all the time. You don't even notice it. And it's crazy. And many people would call that predatory, where they try to do certain tactics to get you to spend money in certain ways. It's a whole psychological thing where they design games a certain way that make you, oh, well, if I just spend this little bit of money, I can get this quick dopamine and I can go ahead and, beat this content that I couldn't before. So you go ahead and spend the money. And I don't think, and especially in PUBG, we're very critical of the game only because we love it so much. If we didn't care about the game, we wouldn't be critical. It wouldn't bother us. We wouldn't talk about it. And it's crazy to me that there are battle royale games out there where you can just whip out a credit card and, buy a better champion or buy a better hero or, buy a better ability that you weren't able to equip before unless you whip out a credit card. I think it's so great that a company, again, like Tencent or PUBG Mobile, has created this game, this battle royale game that we've had for 4 years, that millions and millions of people are logging into every single day to play. And the fact of the matter is, if you don't have a single dollar to spend on a mobile game, you can get just as much of enjoyment out of PUBG Mobile as somebody who spends $10,000. And, you know, that's why they talk about skills. You know, there's kind of like a saying in the game where it's skills over skins. So, you know, someone who spent $10,000, that does not mean they're going to beat somebody who has been playing the game, say, for 2 or 3 years, haven't spent any money, just gets the free skins that you unlock, you know, within the game itself. But someone who has no skins at all, but has the skill, can outperform and outplay somebody who has spent thousands. This system is working. It's a true success story as far as monetization for mobile gaming. And hopefully other companies will see a game like PUBG Mobile and other battle royales, you know, that are up and coming, where, yeah, you can spend money. You don't have to, but hey, if you want to spend money and get a couple of rewards and, you know, want to get a couple cool skins, you can go ahead and do that. But it's your choice. You don't have to, and you can still get the same amount of enjoyment. And there's no paywall in this game. And I think it really, it's a true testament to how successful a game can be without having to be predatory or have a bunch of microtransactions. And of course, before we wrap it up, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. I cannot wait to read all your guys' comments. I'll definitely, you know, be taking a look at all of them. Subscribe if you haven't. Drop a like. You guys know what to do. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. But until the next one, there's been Riggs from Riggs Gaming.